You are late. I'm going to need you to get your notebook out so that you can take notes on 4-act structure. Go ahead and draw 3 lines on your paper. And each one of these sections is going to count for 1 act, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Now we're going to start with the character's normal, but their normal is going to be riddled with problems. They've got 99 problems, and an author is one of them because we are creating a lot of reasons why at the end of Act 1 they would want to break their entire world. They would want to go on a quest. They would want to change their entire life. Now, they have a big problem, and at first, they're going to try to solve it in these other acts by causing themselves the least amount of pain. They know they have to change, but they're going to try to do it in the way that hurts the least. The next act is called Fun and Games. I like to think of this as the montage chapters because this is fun for the reader, but not necessarily fun for the character. Now, it could be, though. This could be the act where the character is falling in love. It could be the act where they're learning how to do magic, even if that's challenging. It could also be kind of like in the Hunger Games where they go to that training center and they're learning how to do stuff. That's not fun for the character, but that is fun for us to read. Now, they're going to be trying to solve that problem. Let's say that they are having a lot of successes in these beats as they solve the problem. And by the end of this act, we have a false win. They had whatever they thought was the problem, and they've won, and it's feeling pretty good. But at the top of Act 3, they're going to lose because they're going to discover that whatever this was that they thought the problem was is not the actual problem, and that something else has now had to be fixed. And it's all going to kind of relate back to the beginning in that establishing image where you kind of explain the characters' wants, needs, their problems, right? This is them solving the real problem. Now, if they were winning a lot in Act 2, they're suddenly going to be losing a lot. There should be an upward climb in one and a downward fall in the other, because by the end of this, we're going to have the dark night of the soul. Okay, this is the worst night of their fucking lives. They really are hating life right now. Now, the thing is that you can definitely have the opposite. You can have them go through a lot of losses here and then have a false win, which feels really good, and then realize that that was not the problem that actually needed to be solved and we have more to do. And then have them actually winning until they get to the dark night of the soul when life sucks all over again. Now we're going to go into Act 4, having the solution pretty quickly. We know what we have to do to fix the problem. We've kind of maybe even known it all along. It's just that it's the hardest part and it sucks really bad. So we're going to spend all of this time fixing the problem the right way now. And then we have our final image.